Yes, people, welcome back to the football for pod. um, but yeah, man, welcome back. Obviously, I'm not nipping, but yeah, I'm hosting for today. Um, obviously, nipping, how you doing, nipping? I can't hear you, nipping. I can't hear you. Nipping, I can't hear you. But yeah, let's start, people. Obviously, we do have guests here. But yeah, first is Max. How you doing, Max?
I'm doing good, Horace. How are you doing, buddy?
Not bad, not bad. Obviously, got the win and the cup. No, I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
Typical United to get a 97th minute goal in the FA Cup. Well, just in any game, really. But,
Just too good. We got Bailey. How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good. You?
I'm all good. I'm all good. And Nippon. Hopefully, we can hear him this time. Yeah, he's having
and he's
Nippon.
got
Nippon, leave and join back.
Oh, am I being
Leave and
dumb?
join back. Leave and join back. Yeah. But yeah, man, let's go for the comments. Big up Jordan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Nippon, you need to be on time in order for China to. Yeah, listen. Here's what it is.
Just reschedule the stream for a different time. That's what we need to do.
You need.
Reschedule that.
Yeah, more than you until I find a place to keep my laptop. That's fine. Late night streams and that's exactly. Oh, is Nippon back?
Please work.
We can't hear. You still can't hear. What's going on with Nippon?
Is he on a bus or a train or something?
Why?
What's doing?
Oh, you stop looking at this. Yeah, there we go. Wait, speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Audio. We hear you now.
Right. I'm going to leave and I'll join back
Yeah.
once I.
Someone get a screenshot of this shit. I got a screenshot. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Right. Listen, Nippon will be back as he sorted out his Wi-Fi. But yeah, man, how you guys doing today?
Good, thanks.
I'm doing good until tomorrow.
Why's that? What's happening tomorrow?
Hull are playing Fulham.
Oh, okay. Thunder Rock, yep. What happened to Ben? Yeah.
Tete got a.
Connor's having a wank about you now. Sean Max.
Right, He had one about one of my mates called Alex earlier, so he's a little bit of a saucy guy tonight. He's a bit of a. Me and Hannah had a bit of beef as well earlier, so.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
That was great fun. Who's better, Chelsea or Man City? Well then, Chelsea women are better than Man City women, but you got to look at.
But yes, this is the Football for Football podcast, and we're going to just talk about games that happened this week, and then previewing some FA Cup games. But
Fun.
yeah, man, what is this on the banner? But yeah, man, we got a comment. Oh, so Hannah's laughing. Yeah. Maybe he's laughing at his own team, Chelsea. So I don't know why he's laughing at.
He's laughing at Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Well, yeah, man. Let's review some games. Start with Bailey's team, man. Aston Villa 1-1 against Wolverhampton. Is that points dropped, or are you happy with the points?
Ooh.
Point dropped. I think. I don't know. Wolves are that team, though. They haven't been good this season, but they've brought in a new manager. And I think Wolves will now go on that unbeaten run, maybe. They've got like Southampton coming up and all that. So, yeah. I think points dropped, but yeah.
100%, man. Also, big up for beating Tottenham as well. Nice one for United. They helped us massively, so big up. But yeah, man. Max. With Aston Villa, 1-1 against Wolves. Do you think it was point drops for Aston Villa?
I have to say it was, simply because in the state Wolves are at right now, it is, and where they are currently, it is realistically points drop. But I think it's a huge point for Wolves in terms of survival. They're only 1 point off safety. Obviously, they've got goal difference to worry about, right? But the amount of chances that we had in that game, I think it's deserved that Wolves had a point. They got off the mark quickly, so I'm more than happy for them to have that point. But I do think it's points dropped for Villa, really, and they should have got it. Can I just say Danny Ings should be starting most games for Villa?
Yeah.
He's a poacher.
Listen, let's just forget what happened with Aston Villa Man United, because there's a comment saying, "See, are clear of us." Yeah,
He's been clear of us for years now. I mean, at least someone's been honest. Oh, dear.
yeah, I know, man. See, yeah, exactly, man. Exactly, they've been clear for years. But yeah, let's move on. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes, whoever's watching. Subscribe if you're new, obviously. Subscribe to Max's channel as well. Bailey, do you have a channel?
Yeah, Bailey Francis.
Yes, make sure you guys do check it out. But yeah, Hannah, listen, just stay in the comments because we're all talking about Chelsea soon. But before I do, talk about the mighty Hull City 4-1 against Wigan. Max,
Hell.
are you happy?
I did Tigers talk earlier today. I was buzzing about it, but I mean, as much as it was a big game for us, and as much as we deserved a victory, we didn't look as good as I expected, if I'm honest. The first half, fair enough, we went ahead, whatever. We did what we needed to do. But in my opinion, we were sloppy in the first few moments of the second half. We didn't push as much in the first 20 minutes. So, and then as soon as Wigan got back into the game, it was just that as soon as they got back into it, it just looked like they were going to nick it. But then obviously we got a goal, and it was very scrappy, because it was scuffed and then it bounced in off the Wigan defender. But then we got the third, and then the easy tap in for a fourth. So it was a very good game, but it's not the fact that we performed too badly, but we do need to keep our consistency after half time, because I think we just lost it a little bit and said, no, this will be an easy game. We can just sit back for a bit. And then we just lost it for the first 20 minutes of second half. It was just gone. They deserved their goal though, from my point of view, but it was a very good game, but we need to work on set pieces.
Yep, 100%. Nippon says, yep, he will join when he finds a place. But yeah, big up to Nippon anyways. But yeah, man, obviously Hull, they are 16th in the table, 33 points. Where do you think you guys are finishing this season? Surely top 10 at least.
If I'm going to be honest, I see us finishing 12th, if not 13th. It's 12th or 13th for me. I don't see us finishing any higher. With the amount of players we've got, the amount of squad depth we've got, I still don't see it. Likes of QPR are actually in mid-table, which is surprising, considering they've been on very good form. Watford have actually dropped a bit, so that's interesting. But yeah, I don't see us getting past the 12th, 13th, really. It'd be nice to get past there, but being a realistic Hull fan, you don't really expect more than
100%.
just below mid-table when you've got the squad we have.
And we do have another guest in the back row. I'm just going to add him now. You guys should know him. It is Ryan from Huddersfield Town TV. How you doing, Ryan?
Yeah, big up. Sorry I'm late. I'm just found
I'm just hosting for now until Nippon joins.
But yeah, no worries. Yeah.
That's fine.
Until Nippon sorts himself out.
That's fine. But yeah, Bailey, I just have the question with Unai Emery. Are you guys gonna back him? Do you believe in Unai Emery? Do you think he's a good manager for you guys?
Yeah, I'll back him. He's better than Gerrard, better than Dean Smith. Probably best manager we've had so far. And like he only been in charge for about 5 games.
Bailey, I can't lie. Anyone's better than Gerrard, if we're being honest.
Anyone's better than Dean Smith, at least. Come on.
Mm,
I think
Not
yeah,
Gerrard, but yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
I think Unai Emery, class manager, and I think we'll get top 10 with him. I think we'll go on the cup one as well. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, man. Listen, for me, obviously we're qualified, but for me, I did not want to face Aston Villa anymore because I know they hammered us badly at their stadium. But nah, man. For me, I don't want Unai Emery anymore, man. I've had enough. I've had enough. But this is what happens, man. John McGinn turns into flipping Prime Iniesta when he plays against us. So don't know, man. Don't know what's going on. But yeah, man. Obviously they beat Tottenham, so it was good for us at least. But yeah, let's move on to Nippon's team. Chelsea.
You are dog shit.
Yeah. Who wants to go first with Chelsea? Anyone wants to go first?
I'll stay back for a bit because I don't want to rip into Chelsea too much. I've already done it once.
For me, obviously they lost to City, but I just think they played well, man. They played well. Obviously, everyone was saying 5-0 City, 4-0, so they played well. Obviously, they conceded 1-0, but played well. Then it's Sakura, by the way. He was, for me, man of the match for Chelsea, even though they lost. Then Sakura was class. But yeah, Chelsea. 1 win in 8 games. Wow. Big Chelsea, 1 win in 8 games. What's up, man? What is up? No, Thunder Road, he supports Aston Villa. I don't know why he said Wigan, but okay. Yeah. Bailey, what's up with Chelsea? What's up? Is it Potter? Is it players?
I think you can argue with like injuries, of course, but at the same time, you can argue that Potter isn't getting the team like going. He is a good manager, I think he is, but he ain't the Chelsea manager. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Don't.
For me, he's just like he hasn't had a preseason with Chelsea yet. And
No,
for me, there's some players that are not his players because he came in as soon as Thomas Tuchel gets sacked. So yeah, I mean Potter for me, I'm 50. Listen, I think he's all right, but he shouldn't have got the Chelsea job. He shouldn't have left Brighton like that. And that's why Brighton fans are angry with him and deservedly as well because he basically left whilst he was doing superb with Brighton. So hard for me, yeah. With Potter, I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. And with the owners of Todd Bowley, listen, he's honestly the worst owner in the Premier. He's worse than Glazers. I said this on another channel today, but for me, Todd Bowley is worse than Glazers for me because there's no way you can spend over 300 million and then you want to buy Enzo Fernandez, bottle that deal, they bottled the deal, and then they just spend crazy money, man. They don't think carefully about the players for me. But Ryan, do you rate Graham Potter? Do you think it's his fault?
Yeah, I mean it is a difficult kind of situation with Chelsea, obviously. But Chelsea have always been like that, haven't they, in terms of letting the owners, kind of the manager doesn't have a say in transfers and things. So it's always been the same there. But for me, I don't back the fact that Graham Potter didn't have obviously, he didn't have a pre-season, but it's still not good enough. He did very good at Chelsea, Brighton, sorry. But I go back to it. Going to Chelsea is a different ball game, and he's an okay manager. He's a good manager, good enough for Chelsea. I mean, he isn't really. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I don't really think he should have got the job in the first place, but I do like him. But yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it? But I certainly don't like the owners. I agree with that. I think again. Okay, 300 million spent, but not spent very wisely, obviously, and that's proving so on in the performances and the results. So, yeah, it's a mess, isn't it, at Chelsea at the moment? But hopefully, well, I'm not really hoping. I'm not really bothered about that. But for Chelsea's point of view, hopefully it will turn around for them. But yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, 100%. We'll just have Bailey back. Yeah, it's not looking good for Chelsea. We'll wait for Nippon until he joins because I'm pretty sure Nippon has quite a lot of words said about Chelsea. But now we'll move on to the greatest club in the Premier League, and that is Manchester United. Obviously, they got their win tonight. In fact, 3-1 win. Where's Max enough?
All right. Okay. Bit ballsy saying that, but all right, go ahead.
Against Everton, the same team that City dropped points to at their own stadium. But yeah, man, it was a good win. Listen, Rashford, listen, he's eating my words, man. He's eating my words. I think he's watching my channel, man. Because I said to him, he's playing well, but for me, consistency has been a slight issue. But listen, he's on fire, man. He's on fire, and I like it, man. I like it from Rashford. I'm starting to believe there's a plan in him now. 10-0 for me, all credits, because for me, last season, there's a stat that last season, Rashford had 7 goal contributions. Now he's got 17 goal contributions. So for me, listen, 10-0's doing bits with Rashford, and clearly he's playing for the manager, man. And Rashford, mate, you got yourself. Obviously, Anthony scored. Yeah, man. Listen, Man United are back. We're back. 10-0 is breaking records. You know that? I think it's our 8th consecutive win at Old Trafford since Jose Mourinho. So listen, we're just breaking records at the moment, and that's good. Obviously, for me, listen, take it game by game. I'm not getting carried away. I'm just joking, but it's looking well for United. Go with Max. Obviously, he loves Man United so much. So Max, talk to us about Manchester United.
How about let's not? This Fergie time shit is getting really, really disgusting. The second goal, I was literally watching it. That second goal was a real piss take. Like,
oh yeah, kind of cold. Yeah,
I can't believe I predicted 2-1.
All goals happens though. It happens like that. Like that, so.
I can't predict it. I can't believe I predicted 2-1 Everton. Nah, but. By the way, I don't know how Cody scored that goal, by the way. I don't know how that goal went in.
Keepers make that mistakes, man. Keepers, they do that mistakes, man. It's quite normal. But
typical United scoring in the 97th minute, as they do. But it was a good game. United were on top. Obviously, have a good recovery to Iwobi, who got absolutely pulverised in the ankle by Malacia, but we won't talk about that too much.
I had that issue with that. I think he got the ball. So
he got the ball, but he put his studs into his ankle, so it was a bit of here and there, but
50-50, yeah.
it was 50-50 between the ball and the player, so it is what it is. But it was a good game from United. They were definitely on top, and it's one of those games where you just have to say, well, United are through, and for once it's not McTominay scoring the goal in the FA Cup.
Yeah, man, listen, forget McTominay, man. He's an absolute fraud. But
every FA Cup, it's been McTominay getting the winner if it's a 1-0. I don't get it.
The draw is Sunday, so we'll see who United get in the 4th round. Please, as I said, do not give us Aston Villa, or do not give us. I just want a home team, man. I want to play at home again, so do not give us Villa. In fact, give us Villa if it's at home.
Great.
I wouldn't mind Villa at home, but Villa wins. Nah, man. No chance. No chance.
Villa away is going to be mad if they win.
I mean, literally. But nah, we got revenge on them because we beat them in the Carabao Cup. So we did get revenge on them. So who are ya? But yeah, Bailey, man, Man United, have you been impressed by them?
They're playing good this season, to be fair. They've got I've called Marcus Rashford back in the goals.
Ryan's favourite player?
I love Rashford, I do.
He still can't beat Villa in the league. Well, the last 2 or 3 years.
Well, don't worry. When you come to Old Trafford, don't worry, Bailey. Don't worry.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure if Newcastle lose or draw and you beat City, I think you go second, don't you?
Yeah, we do. No,
So-
wait, no, we don't. No, we don't. Because if we beat City, we'll be like, I think we'll be like 2 points behind City if we do beat them. I think let me check. But yeah, man, I think we'll beat City anyways. We'll beat them, man. We'll beat City. I think Nippon will have another show before Manchester Derby, so I'll save that for that. But for me, listen, Rashford's playing well, man. He's playing well. He's getting the credit where it's due. And you know what, for me, we just can't rely on Rashford, man. But yeah, we just can't rely on him because let's say he gets injured, who are we gonna have? Elanga? No, man. For me, Rashford is hopefully doesn't get injured, man. But I like the way he's playing right now. Bruno, I thought he had a decent game. Bruno, but obviously, he's reckless with his tackles, man. Bruno, he needs to calm down, man. Take a chill pill. Yeah, man. Playing well. Ryan, your thoughts on Man United's win? Obviously, Rashford, another goal.
Yeah, of course. Another goal for Rashford, and yeah, brilliant to see. I am a big fan of Rashford Orist, you know that, and I am. But yeah, Man United certainly deserved it. We found a way to win. Maybe not at their best at times tonight, obviously, with the equaliser that came out of the blue from Everton's point of view. But yeah, you obviously got the second, and then yeah, it felt like you was going to see out the game. Obviously, got a late goal. But yeah, job done into the next round, and that is it. But yeah, very nice penalty by Rashford. That's what I'll end on.
I was so shocked when that goal went in. Doing my Tigers talk stream, I saw United score. I was like, brilliant. 4 minutes in, and they're already 1-0 down. 4-0 incoming. And then as soon as that goal went in, I was like, hold on, how's that gone in? Please explain the physics. But, you know, it happens. It happens a lot.
Yeah, it was a
thing
strange
for
one.
Marcus. Oh, a new thing for Marcus Rashford. 1 goal equals 1 more free school dinner. That's his new thing. 1 goal equals 1 free school dinner. There you go. Just a little thing for the kids, aren't they?
I liked
Think
his
of the
celebration though, because he obviously it was like keep focus kind of thing in the celebration. I thought
Yeah.
I thought that was good. That was good mentality to have, and good keep your feet on the ground and just keep working hard and doing so. So yeah, fair play.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. For me, I think obviously with Rashford, there's always been a little issue, obviously behind the scenes. Obviously, I think it's him and his girlfriend, but I think they're all back. They were back in some of that. It's good to see, but at the end of the day, he is a human being, so anything can happen behind the scenes. Which I have to make sure he's mentally well and prepared. But yeah, man, he's playing well, man. He's playing well. I like him, man. Hopefully, he plays well against that shite team, Blue Side, when they come next week. And yeah, man, listen, it's looking well, man. It's looking well. Ten Hag for me. Listen, I think it's last 17 games in all competition. I think it's 14 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So listen, was it that loss flipping to Aston Villa? So yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, it's just like painful.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Because when they come to Old Trafford, yeah, you guys will get a beating. As we said in the Carabao Cup, who are you? Who are you?
2-2 draw. That's my prediction. 2-2 draw for Man United, Aston Villa.
Because they chanted that. They were singing it at Old Trafford. So when you sing that Old Trafford, then when we score, you get what you deserve.
I mean,
But
they
now
can
for
say who are you because they're smaller than you.
Yeah. But for me, listen, I just think, obviously, the fans all connected now. That there's positive vibes. Because if you compare this season to last season was toxic. Fans weren't happy. This season we're all back, man. It's a relief now. This season it's just completely different, man. For me, like last season, I remember fans were singing, "You're not fit to wear the shirt" to the players, and now this season, bang, Casemiro, solid, Ericsson, bang, Varane, bang. So, yeah, man, playing well. But yeah, Lippin, that's fine. Take as long as you can. Yeah.
Guarantee he's still not anywhere near getting a place to settle.
At this rate, we'll probably end the
Guarantee.
show. Yeah, but
We're going to do this whole stream without him, guaranteed. He's going to arrive with half an hour left.
Yeah, it won't be long anyways because if he doesn't join in the next 20 minutes, we'll just wrap up. But yeah, does anyone was actually I think we've all touched Man United anyways, but yeah. Cool. Let's see if I miss any comments. No, cool. Right. Huddersfield. Obviously, we're talking about Ryan's team. They do have FA Cup tomorrow against Preston. 12:30.
Ooh, that's
Ryan.
spicy, that.
That was good time.
Huddersfield. Go on.
What was you saying?
This will be fun.
Alright.
This will be fun.
Well, for Huddersfield or for Preston? For me, listen, you never know, man. But Ryan, how are you feeling for tomorrow?
I don't particularly know, to be honest. Obviously, it's going to be. I expect us to make a few changes. Obviously, the league is priority for us, but yeah, man. Obviously, we beat them on Boxing Day at their place, so I think there's no reason why we can't go there and sneak a win again. But you never know. You never know. Maybe they'll be wanting revenge on us after obviously losing that game. But yeah, be interesting to see what happens. But like I said, I go back to it. I expect to see a few changes tomorrow, and we have to focus on the league because yeah, that's the priority. But it'll be nice to win tomorrow and get into the next round. But it's not the end of the world if we don't. So I'm kind of going into it with that mentality, really.
100%, man. For me, this is going to be a huge game, man. FA Cup. Hopefully, Huddersfield turn up because, listen, if they turn up, they have a chance, man. Huddersfield do have a chance. So I will hopefully watch this game if it's broadcasted. So I will.
It's at 12:30, so I don't know if it will be. It will be available somewhere, but it is at 12:30.
Yeah.
I think.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, Max, how do you think? Do you think Huddersfield will win or Preston just win? And Max frozen.
I think he might have done, yeah. Yeah.
Max frozen. Yeah, Bailey, what about you?
I think Preston win. Nah, I think it'll be a tough game, but I think Preston will nick it because Huddersfield could want to stay up in the Championship. So,
yeah. Okay, I think I'll join back soon. But yeah, man. For me, I think I'm gonna go with 1-1. I think I said it another channel, but 1-1 replay.
That's just not what we need, though. Literally, that is the worst possible outcome for us. We don't need an extra game to add on to this. But fair enough. But yeah, I hope it don't go to a replay. Yeah, that'll be. If it does go to a replay, that'll be our 5th time playing Preston this season. I mean, come on, we don't need another game against Preston North End. Just go away.
100%. Yeah, man, 100%, because I think replays for you guys is terrible, man, because you guys need to. What, Ryan, would you go by saying you guys need to focus on Championship rather than FA Cup?
Yeah, I go back to it. We have to focus on the league. Like I said, that's the priority. Like I said, that's why I kind of said, if we lose tomorrow, is it the end of the world? No, not really, because like I said, I want to be focused on the league and that's it. But obviously, it is nice to get through to the next round, but it's just one of those, isn't it? But yeah, the league has to be the priority of anything. It's okay. It would be nice to go into the next round and obviously maybe get a Premiership team, but it's not the end of the world if we don't.
Yes, Nippon.
Yeah, continue hosting because I'm in one. I'm still not in one
Always on the
place
bus.
yet. Yeah, once I find a place to put my laptop, I'll take over.
Yeah, that's fine. Nippon, are you far? You know if you're far to place your laptop? Anyways, Don't think he can hear me.
Where did
Um,
Max go?
He will jump back. He froze. His Wi-Fi had an issue. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Just a shit. Bailey, listen about Aston Villa Stevenage. Well, easy. Surely an easy one for you guys.
Well, it should be, but
Is that Villa Park? You guys will be up for it. And
Yeah.
Emery Sunday.
think-
You never know. Magic of the FA Cup.
I think we should be beating Stevenage, but I will play like, of course, the players what don't normally play. I think we will go on an FA Cup run. I hope we get Birmingham City in the next round, or maybe Manchester United again. Hopefully beat them this time. But yeah, I think we should be beating Stevenage.
I'm not sure where Oris has gone, but yeah, I mean, for me, I'll just take over and say my thoughts on this game. Yeah, man, obviously you're at home. I think on paper you should win, but we know in the FA Cup nothing's ever guaranteed, is it? And of course, you shouldn't be taking them lightly. You just got to do a professional job on them. But yeah, I think you should have too much for them, really. But I just love the FA Cup. It's just a great competition to be a part of.
I think it's better than the EFL Cup.
Yeah, the FA Cup's the best.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah, Horace is back now. Yeah, I just said my thoughts on the game, by the way, Horace.
That's fine. Let's go. We got the draw then.
I said hopefully get Manchester United in the next one. Beat them this time.
Okay. We'll see.
I'd like a trip to Old Trafford if we get through, but
we'll see. Anything can happen. Maybe
see my favourite player,
Ryan. Maybe at your stadium, Huddersfield versus Man United.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true. Welcome Rashford to the John Smiths. That's fine by me.
Ryan, you can speak.
Hey, I wouldn't mind United. I wouldn't mind United if we
not for Chelsea.
do a
We'll get knocked
miracle.
out, mate.
We'll
get knocked
I
out.
know.
Yeah,
I know
but
we will. I know we will. But yes, even still, if a
But
miracle
Liverpool-
happened, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. But Nepo, let's talk about Chelsea versus Manchester City. Obviously, yesterday, you guys lost 1-0. Thoughts?
We didn't make it easy for them. That's the only thing I can take from it. And look, if you look at the positives, City are 5 points behind Arsenal now.
Behind
Come
you.
on. Yeah, I'm going off camera. Yeah, look, the positives. Can't believe I'm taking positives from a loss.
For me, Nepo,
Hey.
positive should be Dennis Zakaria.
Yeah, Dennis Zakaria and Chelsea, and Arsenal and City are closing the gap on Arsenal. That is another positive. Yeah, and
Yes,
you know it's the plus. And you know what the ironic thing is? If we had won yesterday, more Arsenal fans would have been happy than Chelsea fans. Let that sink in. So yeah, we didn't win, but at least Arsenal, mind the gap, Arsenal. City are coming for you.
Yeah, man, listen. Nepo, I don't know if you're doing a show before Manchester Derby, but listen, I'm confident, mate. We'll beat City, man. Trust me.
Oh God. I hope, Max. I hope you're collecting all the receipts.
He's not even a City fan, man. He pretends that he's a City fan, but no.
No, you can have more than one team.
No, I'm not saying that. But yeah, we'll see next week. But listen, they need to realize they're coming to Old Trafford, where it's been a nice.
Well, Holland is just going to dance around.
Well, what was Haaland against Chelsea?
Yeah, but yeah, to be fair. Yeah, but then since you can do anything against Chelsea, he'll probably take out his anger on your defense. You
Yeah,
do
even
not want.
even that robot agrees with you. That robot sound.
You do not want an angry Haaland going up your defense.
Nippon, you know, every time you're speaking, there's like a robot sound in the thing. So I don't know if it's just me or if I think Bailey can hear. I don't know, Ryan, if you can hear, but I think there's a bit of a sound when you speak. But yeah.
Yeah, you do not want to be going up an angry. You do not want to be going up against an angry Haaland.
I don't care about Haaland, mate, because we got Varane. So you care about Haaland, we got Varane.
Yeah, Varane, Martinez.
Yeah.
Haaland will just make Varane look like the French version of Harry Maguire.
Oh man.
Just like how flipping Leon Bailey did to us.
I don't talk about that, man.
No, man, this guy.
What did Leon Bailey do to United's defense?
He ripped apart Luke Shaw, man. Luke Shaw got ripped apart by Leon Bailey. But nah, the thing is, our centre-back partnership, Bailey, was Lindelof and Martinez. So with Lindelof and me, I don't rate him. I've never, ever.
Harry Maguire could be coming to Villa.
He's actually.
Yeah, I don't want him. Please don't sell him.
Nah, what I've seen is apparently you guys want things that centre back in the Spanish league. I think Unai Emery wants a Spanish league, so he might get a fee from his old club, you know.
Yeah, I think it's
Pau Torres.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We will see about that.
I see you, man, getting Pau Torres. To be fair,
Nippon, you want to talk about the City game on the weekend? Obviously, you play them again, FA Cup. Are you going to get knocked out or are you going to win?
My heart says we're going to win, but I'm going to go with logic and say we're going to get knocked out.
Oh, Nippon,
1-0 City.
Well,
Again?
remember
No.
when he said 6-0 City?
Yeah, you said 6-0 Nip, and it wasn't as bad as he thought. No.
It wasn't as bad as we thought. But look, we showed fight and composure. But still, that's not good enough. If you don't, we missed so many chances as well. Like,
Okay, man.
if
For me, you need a striker, man.
if we had a half decent striker up front, I would probably go as far as saying we would have won that game.
So, Nippon, do you think that obviously Broja injury is that big miss for you guys?
We've injured him. Come on.
Are you just saying that because you're Albanian?
No, I'm not saying that, man.
Yeah, I think he will be a big miss for us.
As we go.
But when it comes to injury, we can always rely on. Well, there's another one, David Fofana.
Oh yeah. Well, is he fit? Is he in contention to start?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, but he's come with a massive reputation. When he was playing for Molde, he outscored Erling Haaland.
Oh yeah,
His
Nippon,
highest number of goals
you see this?
for them.
You got 10 players out. 10 players out for injury.
Yeah, it's nothing new. We're just Sterling's shit. Pulisic is shit.
If this happens, oh my goodness.
I
Nippon,
never
what would you
have. Look, I'm not one of those cocky Chelsea fans who think, "Oh, we're going to win everything" and all that. I know our limitations are rest. So
Wait, so Nippon, you still back Potter?
Trust the process, innit? If you can't see what he's doing, you can go F off down the Emirates.
Listen, stop copying from Lee Gunner, man.
Big up Lee Gunner, man.
Yeah, man.
Each and every time.
We got a Chelsea fan. So 7, no, I'm joking, 7 I see. But yeah, make sure you guys are doing the likes up, smash them up. And yeah, man. Any comments that I missed? Chelsea fan says 4-0 City, sorry. Do you agree with that, Nippon?
Possibly. I'm probably gonna go 2-1 City. I think look, if we play the way we did yesterday against them, we have half a chance. But if we go back to giving up, I can see us getting smashed 6-0.
Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, man. Ryan, I'll come over to you. What's your score prediction for City versus Chelsea?
I think it's going to be another close game again. I don't think it will be a thrashing from City, in my opinion. I think it's difficult, isn't it? We'll probably go 2-1 City. I will, because I just think it will be a tight game, but I think City will just have too much again. So.
Yeah. Comment saying Super Jack. What do you mean by who's Super Jack, Bailey? Go on. Who's Super Jack?
The big boy.
I bet you love Jack Grealish, don't you? You love him to bits. But yeah, Bailey, what do you think? Your honest score prediction for Man City Chelsea?
Well, I said 7-0, but my honest one is 6-0.
Haaland double hat trick, yeah.
Haaland hat trick, Grealish hat trick. Why not?
But yeah,
Do you
man.
hate
Nippon,
What is
you
it?
pulled out of Enzo Fernandez deal.
Yeah, because he's not worth 120 million. Benfica
He is.
smoking budge. Benfica
worth-
smoking budge.
Well, he is worth. He is
No, he
worth. That.
isn't.
He's not. He's not worth
Yeah,
that
according to
much money.
Benfica.
No,
According to Benfica, I know he got young World. He wasn't even the best young player at the World Cup. Let's have it right. Saka had a better World Cup than him. Julian Alvarez, his own compatriot, had a better World Cup than him. No, not worth it, in my opinion. But look, it will be so Chelsea. It will be the most Chelsea thing that we panic buy him on the 31st of January for his release clause. That will be the most Chelsea thing ever.
Thing is, with Enzo Fernandez, him not joining Chelsea this month, I genuinely believe. You can give this up whatever, because Romano actually said this, but Romano said if Enzo Fernandez doesn't go to Chelsea or doesn't go to any club, he said that United could be in the race in the summer with new owners. So, listen, I want Enzo Fernandez, pay the release clause for summer with the new owners. Why not?
Are you not worried about FFP?
I'm not worried.
Yeah, but Chelsea
Yeah,
is
okay.
a striker, not a central
You guys need a
midfielder.
striker, Nippon.
We need a central midfielder.
You do
That's
not.
all right.
Nippon,
You've
you know
got
who
enough
you need?
cover.
Nippon, you need, I think, someone like a Vlahovic would work for you guys, in my opinion.
No, we need a central midfielder more than anything. because
Yes.
Loftus-Cheek
I'm saying you need.
Loftus-Cheek is shit. Kante Kante's legs are made from cereal. Kovacic, his legs are made from Weetabix.
Bailey, if you
Jorginho
want,
is shit.
we can give you Alanga if you want.
Yeah, but where are the goals coming from, Nippon? I don't understand what you mean. You don't need a central midfield. You have to get a striker first.
Look, the midfield provides the
I'm just
service.
loving this, man.
They're
Chelsea
not-
fans are crying. I'm loving this. Listen, for me, I'm just loving the Chelsea fans' tears. I
We'll
honestly
see
love
who's
it.
trying.
Because last
We'll
season,
see
yeah,
who's.
last season I got all this crap from Chelsea fans, Arsenal
We'll,
fans, Liverpool fans. But
who's that
Nippon-
one fan who didn't give you any crap?
Nippon,
Who's that one
This
fan that
season-
didn't give you any crap?
Nippon. No,
He's
Nippon,
right
you gave me
next to
crap
you in the
last season.
panel.
Nippon, you laughed at me last season. So, Nippon, now.
Yeah, and you know who I laughed. I laughed at you when you were predicting a win for my team as well. And you know what? I'm laughing at my own.
I'm just loving these Chelsea fans. I'm smoking on that Chelsea fan because for me, I'm just enjoying it, man. I'm just enjoying it. Chelsea in the mud, Liverpool, dog shit. I told this Liverpool fan when he joined that stream, I told him you'll be
But
lucky.
look,
in
you're
the-
winning. But you're winning, but at what cost? Arsenal
Who?
won't win the league. Arsenal
They're not
won't
winning the
win
league, man. They're
league.
not winning the. Stop saying that, man. They're not winning the league, man. I've had enough of this.
I hope you're right. I hope you. Who do you hate more, Chelsea or Arsenal?
Huh?
Who do you hate more, Chelsea or Arsenal?
Arsenal. I hate both, but I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be very, very, very honest. Back in those days, obviously, we're talking about early 2000s. For me, in my opinion, the biggest rivalry, in my opinion, in the Premier League, was Man United versus Chelsea. In my opinion, because for me that was more entertaining. Nippon, if you want to agree or do you disagree, but for me, I genuinely think Man United Chelsea, that rivalry back in those days. Oh my goodness.
Look, I'd rather. Look, I do not. Look, I'm the same with Arsenal as you are with Liverpool and City. I would rather any team win the Premier League over Arsenal. Because I don't want them to win the league or any trophy for that matter.
Bailey, do you have anyone that you want to win the league? Do you have any team that you would like to see win the league?
Ideally, Newcastle, but that's not going to
Not
happen.
you, I'm asking Bailey.
Oh, okay.
Probably Man City, to be fair.
For Jack Grealish, yeah.
Yeah. Best player.
Well, so you rate Grealish, yeah?
We sold him for nothing. I know Grealish is a snake, and he did say he's staying at Villa, but he done
You
everything.
can't. Look, man, you can't call him a snake for wanting. Look,
He
it's
done-
not like he joined Birmingham City.
Mm,
I don't. Oh,
where did it go from?
I don't think he would downgrade to Birmingham City in all fairness, but yeah.
Nah, the only thing though, he said he's staying at Villa, yeah.
Yeah.
Then the next minute, comes out on news and goes, I'm leaving Aston Villa.
It is a bit thingy, isn't it? It's a bit, like.
So,
That one.
who would you rather win the league, Bailey? Man City or Arsenal?
The only thing, the one I will want to win the league is Manchester United or Newcastle. Out of City
you-
and Arsenal.
But those aren't the options. Who would you rather out of City and Arsenal?
Out of City and Arsenal. City.
Good man. These Arsenal man, yeah, they're so unbearable. When do you play Arsenal? Arrest?
We play them in 2 weeks' time.
We play them in
You-
about 4
I am praying you guys absolutely smoke them.
Yeah,
we will,
you
don't
do.
we? We will. We will. Don't worry. We will. We will. We
The
will.
only
And
thing, in February we've got City, then straight after we've got Arsenal.
yeah, you'll be seeing Arsenal.
Hopefully
Wait, is the City game at your ground?
away.
Oh,
No,
you can get a draw.
they'll beat Arsenal, but
No, they
they're
can
not
get a
beating
draw.
City.
No, they can get a draw.
Yeah, City in the midst
You-
of the season.
You're
Is
not
there any
beating
place,
City.
baby? Is there any place that you rate or, well, yeah, that you rate or do you want them gone in January?
But at Villa,
Yeah, Villa, yeah.
I think Brighton. I think
Wait.
McKennie.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go player by player. You tell me if you're gonna keep or sell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Martinez.
Keep.
What's that right? Matty Cash.
Keep.
Ashley Young.
Too old, so sell.
No, to be fair,
He's doing good for you, Ashley Young. Yeah.
He is. The only thing, he's too old now, so we're going to
He's
retire
too old.
soon.
he's too old. Ezra Konsa.
Oh, sell.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Wait, he said why? He said why for Konsa?
Oh, he hasn't been good this
Too
season.
bad. Too bad.
Yeah. Mings, I'll keep.
What?
Oh,
Mings
He's
is our
dog
best
shit.
player, but he's our best player this season.
okay.
Got man of the match about 4 times.
Mhm.
Man of no.
Lucas Digne.
My man, keep
Who's that? Who's that other left back that you guys have?
that new from Sheffield.
At Target.
Target.
We haven't even got him. He went to Newcastle, but okay.
Nipper, man, you put me off the spot now. I don't know. Let's go to midfielders because I genuinely want to ask you this. Douglas Luiz.
Keep.
For me, listen, the next one, he's for I don't know how United did not get him, but Kamara for me. Oh my goodness.
Keep. Best player.
He is so good. Villa gonna finish. Yeah, you go. Don't worry. Mr. B for life says big up Morris. Big up Mr. B for life. I'll be doing well. McGinn, obviously, gonna keep.
Morgan Sanson.
What did you say,
Wait.
Morgan Sanson?
Yeah, Morgan Sanson. Yeah.
Right, he wants to leave the club, so I don't blame him. So.
This is a game time. That's right. Yeah.
No.
Forwards, Leon Bailey,
Keep.
Danny Ings,
Keep.
Ollie Watkins.
Get a new striker, so.
Ooh, okay. Who's the other? Oh yeah. Buendia.
Keep.
Is that it? Is there more?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. I think that's it.
We haven't got any
listen.
more strikers.
But yeah, but for me, the thing with Villa, I think you guys have a decent squad,
What do you-
but I think you need more options.
What do you think of Cameron Archer then?
Who?
Cameron Archer. Went out
Who
on
the hell? Who the hell? Who the hell is
Who the hell are
just
I guess I'm
Your
guessing.
support. Your support. Your
Whoa.
support is fucking shit.
we're gonna
Your
finish above
support
you.
is fucking
You're
shit.
going down.
Your support. Your support is fucking shit. Your support is fucking shit.
Just
Ooh, we could take Watkins back from Villa. Bradford. When was
yeah,
Watkins?
Brentford fan. Well, can I say something? Watkins can't finish for his boots, so take him back.
Watkins used to play for Brentford.
Yeah. Came from Brentford.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah,
scored
Watkins just the English.
He
Just the
scored against
English
Brentford
Darwin
this
Nunes.
season.
Just an English Darwin Nunes. And that's an insult to Darwin Nunes.
Yeah, man. But
Well, Villa going up. We're getting Europa League. Bit bored.
But yeah, man. Nippon, I see. Before you joined, we did talk about United. Obviously, they won tonight. Nippon,
He
are
was
you scared of
crying.
United? How well they're doing?
He was crying that Villa beat him, but
Yeah, he did show some scare at sometimes.
Nippon,
Like,
are you scared that United are back?
no, yeah, I'm scared. Everyone, if you're not scared of United, this isn't the Ollie's United anymore.
Yeah. For me, I just think I don't know, man. It's,
I'm more scared. Put it this way: I'm more scared of United than I am of Arsenal.
3-1 to the Villa boys. Always beating you in the league.
what Chelsea, I know. But yeah, man. Oh,
Yeah, look, I'm not going to give you any shit this season.
Let
what
me
game is
answer
he?
that question.
What game is he talking about?
So basically, against Wolves, of course, we saw 1-1 Paul Whistle. Liam Bailey had the chance, missed the open net last minute in the 94th minute to win us the game. Then he was crying, then came out on Instagram saying, "I'm sorry, Villa fans, it's hard to sleep tonight," and all of that.
To be fair, this is PR media, man. This is media say that, so it's not actually him.
Yeah, what happened to not winning against Wolves? How come you didn't beat them?
Listen, beating Wolves ain't for everyone, isn't it, baby? So, yeah. But no, I don't want the banter Villa, anyways, because I'm not. Only
We're
Chelsea
the
fans.
best team because we're coming for all the top 4 teams, aren't we?
It was great for us. Darwin has involved. Nippon a guest on his house. That was on the other up. But yeah, can't believe it feels weird me hosting. So Nippon, do you want to talk more? Because I feel like this is my own channel. So Nippon, go on.
Yeah, man. I'm almost at the place where I can address my laptop.
Yeah.
So once I'm there, I'll take over as host just in time for game week 19's XI, and then the FA Cup predictions.
Nippon, check private chat for me. Hang on.
Huh?
Private chat. Cool.
Yeah. What you put in there?
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
I'll be back.
Bailey,
be
Ryan,
back.
can you take over for a bit?
Yes. How long are you gonna be? Oh, our rest is gone and now we're gone. But yeah, just trying to think. So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting this weekend. Obviously, with the FA Cup games, obviously, there'll definitely be a shock or two. There's no doubt about that. Because there always is in the FA Cup, isn't there? You know, that kind of shock result that you didn't expect. So I don't know who's going to be the victim, if you could say so, for that result. But there is always one. But yeah, Bailey. So are you confident ahead of the game against Stevenage, or?
Yeah, should be beating them 2-0 Villa. They're bringing. I've spoke to a Stevenage fan today, of course, you know, and
Yeah.
they said they're bringing 1,000 fans down.
Yeah, it'll be good. So, how do you expect the team to set out? Do you expect a few changes, or how do you expect the team to be? To be?
Yeah, I think we should be making some changes and maybe play Samson because this will probably
Yeah.
be his last game. Yeah, we might play in middle, like a good team but a bad team at the same time. So yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. But yeah, Nippon's probably going to be ready to take over in a moment, hopefully. But but yeah, I don't know why Oris has just left. Why has he just left us? I'm just upset now. But yeah, man. Obviously, for me, obviously tomorrow, Preston. I don't really. Well, obviously, I hope we win. Obviously, I expect a few
Huddersfield get
changes, but
battered everywhere they go.
I don't think. Are Birmingham in the FA Cup?
Yeah, they played
Who would they? Who would they play?
Forest Green.
Imagine if we lose to Forest.
What?
That would be hilarious.
I'm just
You
saying,
know
if
what
Villa
would be-
win Sunday, Blues lose tomorrow, I'm gonna have
You
the
know-
best weekend.
You know, if thingy, you know what would be hilarious is if Sheffield Wednesday beat Newcastle United.
Yeah, it would actually. Yeah,
I
it
don't
would.
think
I
that
agree.
will be hilarious. I can see Sheffield Wednesday beating them.
Especially at Hillsborough. Always a difficult place to go is Hillsborough.
They're playing good as well this season.
Yeah, they are.
Cambridge beat them Cambridge beat Newcastle last year.
Yeah, definitely. So they've got a chance, like I said, at home as well. Sheffield Wednesday. So maybe that's the tie that maybe it would still be a bit of a shock if they did pull it off, Sheffield Wednesday, but it wouldn't be in terms of league position. It would be, but in terms of where they are as well. But yeah, still.
Sheffield Wednesday will probably win League One.
Yeah. It certainly is.
Actually, I don't know. I think Plymouth might.
Yeah, I think that's at Plymouth, but Sheffield Wednesday won't be far behind.
I
But,
hope Ipswich get promoted.
You like Ipswich, do you?
Yeah.
It's a long trip for me, so I don't wish they get promoted because then it's a long trip for me down to Ipswich. It's a horrible stadium as well.
It's 3 hours away from me.
Yeah, it's like 5
Why you
for me.
can? So who would you rather get promoted then, Ryan? Sheffield Wednesday or Ipswich Town?
Mind you, Plymouth's a trek, isn't it? If it's Plymouth's going to be a trek if they go. But
7 hours, isn't it, from me?
Yeah, from here it's even more. But the answer to your question, Nippon, probably prefer Sheffield Wednesday to come back up again because obviously it's a Yorkshire derby.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm speaking as if we don't know where we might be coming back. We might be going down to League One yet. So let's not,
Don't say that yet, Ryan.
Not get carried away.
I'm just saying I shouldn't be presuming we'll be still in the Championship next season because that's not a guarantee at the moment. But, yeah.
Well, you're getting a little run together.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's a lot better. Obviously, 6 points from 9. So
hopefully, Blues can win tomorrow. Villa win Sunday, then we'll get Blue in their focus.
I mean, maybe, but I'd like to win, but I just wouldn't be so fussed if we didn't. It's the league's kind of. But yeah, it's one of those. I mean, obviously. Imagine if Oxford beat Arsenal on Monday.
Oh my God!
I knew you'd say something.
If that happens, I am going to have a party.
Yeah, of course. That's the game on Monday night, isn't it? That's the last game of the third round. So yeah, that'd be interesting to see. And obviously, it is Oxford, and. Yeah, man. Interesting to see what happens. But
what is Oxford's nickname? Like Arsenal are the Gunners.
Yeah.
Sheffield Wednesday are the Owls.
I don't actually know. To be honest. I might have to check.
The city of dreaming spiders.
The U's.
Yeah, the
They,
U's.
they just call the U. They just say the U's. The U's, yellows. The
Up
U's,
the
yellows.
U's. Up the U's.
I mean, it would be an amazing story if they did do that on Monday night, but of course, and their stadium's bigger than I thought. Actually, their stadium holds 12,500. I thought it was a smaller ground than that, but it's a bit mistaken. But yeah,
Yeah.
it'll certainly be a sellout, and obviously their fans will be up for it. And you never know. You just never know in this competition.
Well, Everton is going bad to worse.
Yeah, Everton again. Obviously, another loss, and
They're my shock team to go down.
yeah, it's looking very, very bleak though, isn't it, for them? Really, it don't
I
seem to
think
be
West
picking up
Ham
the
could go down, you know.
What? The
Yeah.
Irons?
The
Nah,
Irons.
you should have heard what West Ham fans were singing to Leeds. They were singing like, "How shit Mashubi, we lose every week." The Leeds fans were singing it as well.
Yeah, I mean, West Ham have got serious. They are in big trouble, and
Yeah.
of course they need to
I
start
think
picking up the
David
points.
Moyes is a good manager though.
Yeah, but he's just not.
This season, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, but they
No,
just don't. Seem
no. I don't think we've played West Ham this season.
Yeah, but I go back to it. He may be a good manager, but he's not getting the best out of his squad, and he's not, getting results, and that's what it's about. And the players seem to have lost belief in him as well. For me,
Wow.
if you look at the body language,
Mm.
and and once that happens, there's only one way you're going, and that's out the door. And I just feel like it's either going to be David Moyes or Frank Lampard to be the next manager to be sacked.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we'll just
let's
have to
get some
see.
comments.
It's some lovely music, by the way, but yeah. And Nippin's gone now. Oh gosh, it's just us two now. Nippin, come
Wait,
back because it's
let's
your
get some
stream. But
comments in. Anyone predicting an upset and what teams in the cup?
yeah, man. Obviously, it is midnight, so I won't be staying much longer. But
Is there going to be any upset in the cup? Someone else?
Nippin needs to come back. Let's do a poll.
Someone put, I think Portsmouth could knock Spurs out.
I mean, yeah, Mr. B for life. I mean, that is a bold call, that, because obviously Spurs did win 4-0. And I think they'll be looking to build on that result in the last hour. So,
Chelsea fan put, Mr. B for life. I think Hull City will beat Fulham.
Interesting. I mean, I don't agree, to be fair. I think Fulham will. Oh, hello there, Nippin, you're back. And of course, we'll let you take over now because it is your team. And yeah.
And yeah, finally. So I'm back, everyone. And yeah, thanks for temping, Ryan, and
No.
a rest. Whenever you come back, I'm going to ask you what you think on Man United's next FA Cup thing. So now it's time for the game week 19-11 of the week. Let me just ask her if he's coming back.
What the fuck is that music?
That music's a bit loud, Nippin. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Spurs.
Wait,
I don't think Spurs will lose to Portsmouth personally.
Yeah.
Obviously, it will
Mr.
be
B
interesting.
for life put, does Bailey think Stevenage can knock them out? I think they can, but they ain't gonna. But we'll wait and see. Thanks for the questions. Keep And
Burnley could beat Bournemouth as they are going well in the Championship under company. I mean, yeah, that is a good shout, to be fair. Burnley are doing very well. And, of course, Bournemouth
I think
doing okay
Burnley
in the
will
Premier
beat
League. But
Bournemouth.
yeah. Yeah, Nippon, if you have music going, I think you could get done for copyright, by the way. I'm just saying, but I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
Um,
I got copyright before.
yeah. But yeah, definitely. I think Burnley will be a good shout to beat Bournemouth.
He's going somewhere
Yeah,
else.
he's moving somewhere else. Why is he not at home? What is he doing? I don't understand.
Come on, Nico. It's midnight.
But he's always joining. But well, I don't know actually.
Why are you at a pub or whatever? KFC.
Nippon, go home. You need to go home, Nippon.
I bet he's like 2 hours away from his house.
I think he's disconnected from the Mackey's Wi-Fi, and of course he's lost connection. So, oh no, and
Where is he going now?
Cardiff could beat Leeds. I mean, I don't know if they could, to be fair, because Cardiff are struggling in the Championship as well. So, and Leeds,
but they beat Villa.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Leeds obviously hit and miss, and obviously it is at Cardiff. So, yeah, I think Leeds should have enough really to get that part through that. But yeah, it's just intriguing to think who can cause a surprise, because it does happen. Like I go back to it. There's always one.
Huddersfield beat Preston tomorrow.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a. We're in the same league. That wouldn't be a surprise. That wouldn't be a shock.
But I heard they beat them.
And you said we were losing, didn't you? Or did you say it were a draw earlier?
What, who?
No, you said we were going to lose to Preston. You said we were going to lose.
Yeah, I said 2-1 Preston.
Nah, I don't think so.
What is Nipple doing? He's lagging as hell.
Bournemouth would take on Accrington Stanley. I mean,
could that be a shock?
I mean, it could. Obviously, they have had moments, haven't they, in the FA Cup, Bournemouth before, and Accrington Stanley, obviously, a few divisions above.
I think we need a co-host back. we ain't good with the co-host, are we?
Well, I think I'm very good. Obviously, we do have our own channels, so we are capable of hosting, so I don't see any issue here. But obviously, I think if we had a topic, if we had a thing, we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, of course, guys. Match preview on my channel tomorrow for Stevenage. Well, Aston Villa versus Stevenage, FA Cup third round. Subscribe to Ryan. Subscribe to me.
Oh, look, Nippon's gone again. Mr. B says Blackpool could beat Forest. I mean, I hope they do, because I cannot stand Forest. But yeah.
Oh, here we go. It because Huddersfield lost against final everyone. So.
It's not just about that. It's about I just can't stand their fans, and to be fair,
their fans are crazy.
Their fans are deluded. Their fans are deluded. They set fireworks off when they win, and it's like it's just embarrassing. I mean, last season they were thinking, "Oh, look at us, we're all better than everyone else." Yeah, bar off. God, I can't stand
Can you
it.
even end the live stream, or does it have to be Nipple?
No, it has to be Nippon, because I haven't got the control. I am not a moderator or anything on here, so I don't think I can. Yeah, Nippon should really make sure he can be there to host on his own show. I mean, yeah, obviously, I think it's just because Nippon wants to still have the show go ahead, of course, and obviously, he just wants,
So for Brennan, guys, I've got a question for all of you. Who is the next manager going to get sacked? You can say League 2, League 1, Premier League Championship. I think it could be Frank Lampard. What do you think?
Yeah, I said it earlier. I think it'll either be David Moyes or Frank Lampard, but Frank Lampard seems to be under more pressure at the moment. But
No, I think Everton played well today.
Yeah, no, but I go back to it. Okay.
I think that offside was a bit harsh.
Yeah, but obviously VAR checks and it was definitely offside. But
Mr. B for life put Moyes or Brendan Rodgers. Chelsea fan put Lampard. Yeah, I've been Lampard.
Yeah, as I said, Lampard.
It-
You know, okay, they might have
It
played a
could be
bit better.
Brendan. It could be Brendan Rodgers though.
No, I don't think so because Rodgers has picked up. You know, the form's picked up for Leicester anyway.
Yeah,
so I
but
don't think.
guess what? They ain't beating us in couple of weeks.
But I think it's either going to be Moyes or Lampard. I mean,
Guys, put your score predictions in for any games for next week. Like Aston Villa Leeds, the Manchester Derby, Spurs Arsenal. Of course, Villa Leeds, man. I'm looking forward to that Friday night. I'll be back at Villa Park, another night game. That's three games in like 7 days or something.
yeah, it's good to be busy on the channels. But of course, Nippon's still not back. But probably Lampard, then Moyes, Mr. B says. And he's gone again. Oh my goodness, it feels like he's. I'm
Is he doing this on purpose?
I know. I mean, I can't. Like I said, I don't know what he wants to speak about as well. I can't run his own stream because I don't know what
I
he
really
wants to
want to
speak
go
about.
sleep as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Hang on. I don't know if we both leave, will it end the stream or will it
Nah,
keep?
it won't. It will stay. Cool. Yeah. Say predictions for next week, of course. What's your predictions for next week? Well, I don't know what to talk about, so I'm going like.
Nah, I'm not going to focus on next week yet because, like I say, obviously FA Cup coming. But
Yeah, you scared about tomorrow?
I won't say I'm scared. Obviously, we won the Boxing Day there, so I don't really think it's scared. But like I said, I'm not really fussed about this result. Obviously, it'd be nice to win, but I don't really want. But
You go.
no. No, I'm not going actually. So I usually do, but yeah, I'm not going. I've already, because I already went to Preston on Boxing Day, so I thought I'm not going again.
Can't even say tomorrow, can we? We have to say today.
Yeah, it's technically today, isn't it? But yeah, I'm missing this one obviously. Back to the league next week. I'll be going to Hull away. It's Hull away next week, so yeah, I'll be going to them.
When you get battered 8-1.
Less of that, man. Less of that. We have to get battered by. You know, at the end of the day, we've still picked.
You're getting mugged by.
We've still picked up a lot of points since. So we're up where we've Hull.
You know, if you go 1-0 down, yeah, all City fans will be singing. You're getting mugged by the Tigers.
Yeah. Come on, Nippon, come back, please.
Go through the FA Cup fixture and predicts. All right, we'll do that.
So Palace Southampton is the first
Palace
match.
Southampton. I'm gonna 2-0 Crystal Palace.
Yeah, for me, I think Southampton are struggling. I think Palace will win this 3-0. Next up, Forest Green versus Birmingham. Forest Green are at home.
2-1 Birmingham.
Yeah, I think Birmingham do get the better of these, unfortunately, and I think they win 3-1. I think they'll win 3-1. And then, of course, it's us. No, let me go through it myself because I've got it up here.
Right.
Preston Hood. We've already done our predictions for that. Obviously, I think that we'll win 2-1.
Preston.
You see, I'm going the other way. I think we'll win 2-1. So yeah, so we're going opposites there. Reading Watford, another lunchtime game.
Watford.
Yeah, obviously at Reading. I think I'm going to go 2-0 to Watford. Gillingham Leicester.
1-0 Gillingham. 1-0 Gillingham.
Give over now. I think Leicester win this 2-0.
No, 1-0.
Spurs Portsmouth.
2-1 Spurs.
Yeah, and I think Spurs will have too much, and I don't think Portsmouth will score. 3-0 Spurs. Of course, we're into the 3 o'clock games now. Blackpool Forest.
1-0 Forest.
I'm going to go Blackpool 2, Forest 1. Bye, Forest. And and
Bye-bye, Huddersfield.
yeah. I'm actually kind of glad if we go out, to be fair. Bournemouth versus Accrington Stanley.
2-1 Bournemouth.
Yeah, man. I think that I'm gonna go for a. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Bournemouth as well. I think they will get a late winner. Bournemouth Burnley next up.
2-1 Burnley.
Yeah, this is an intriguing one, isn't it? Because obviously we said this earlier about Vincent coming out well he's doing at Burnley. I think that Burnley win this one, I do, and I think it's going to be, probably going 2-1 Burnley. Chesterfield versus West Brom.
2-1 Chesterfield.
Come on, be sensible with your predictions now.
2-1 Chesterfield.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be a shock if that happened. I think the West Brom win this, to be fair. 3-1. Fleetwood QPR.
2-1 QPR.
Yeah, I think Fleetwood may get a replay. 1-1. Up next, Hull City versus Fulham.
I'm sorry, Matt, but I'm saying 3-0 Fulham.
Yeah, I've got to agree here, unfortunately. I'm going to go Fulham to win. And it's going to be, 2-0, 3-0, 3-0, Ipswich against Rotherham.
3-1 Ipswich.
No, I think Rotherham win this. And I think I'm going to go for a 2-1 to Rotherham.
Get out.
Middlesbrough versus Brighton. There's so many games.
3-2 Middlesbrough.
3-2 Middlesbrough. But obviously they are doing well under Michael Carrick. For me, I think it's going to be a...
They got Cameron Arch as well.
2-1 Brighton. Millwall, Sheffield United.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Yeah, I just think that Sheffield United are just going to be too strong for me. I mean, I know they're both up there, but yeah, I'm probably going to go for 2-0 to Sheffield United. Nipping you back. Hi.
It probably wasn't my thing. It probably wasn't the internet after all. It was probably my laptop just being stupid.
Yeah. No worries.
So yeah. Well, so we're doing the FA Cup predictions now, are we?
No, we were just doing that because we didn't know what else to speak about. I don't know what you want to do on your show.
Yeah, I was going to do the what do you call it? The predictions for the 11 for game week 19.
All right, okay. So we've got some.
But I can't now because my laptop is playing up.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, some nice predictions by Mr. B in the chat. I see them. And you've gone to Huddersfield win 2-0. I'll take that. I like you, Mr. B. And yeah, nice predictions there from him. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, no, you're back. What is going on? Don't do this to us, Nippon. But yeah, I mean,
I ain't going nowhere.
What do you want to do with it? What?
No, let's just do the predictions, and then I don't think there is much to discuss.
Yeah. So do you want? You're right then. So do you want to go through them? Or do you want me to?
No, I'll do the predictions.
Yeah.
No, actually, you do them because you're on your laptop. Are you?
Yeah. We were just at Millwall against Sheffield United, so we're kind of halfway through. But we've already done that one. Shrewsbury
2-1 Millwall.
2-1 Millwall for you. Nice one. Shrewsbury Sunderland. Nippon. Shrewsbury Sunderland. I mean,
This is gonna.
Don't do this to us.
Right, we're gonna, like I said, I'll just continue. For me, Shrewsbury versus Sunderland. I think Sunderland should be confident here.
2-1 Sunderland.
Yeah, I think 3-1 Sunderland for me against Shrewsbury. Nippon, what do you think with this one?
2-1 Sunderland.
Yeah. And then, of course, we are getting into this next game now, which will be an intriguing one. Brentford versus West Ham United.
2-0 Brentford.
A London derby.
Yeah, London derby. And for me, I'm going to go for a 3-0 Brentford win. I just think they'll be up too much for West Ham. Nippon, what are you thinking for this one?
2-1 West Ham.
Yeah. And then we are on to the next one. Obviously, Coventry City versus Wrexham. Bailey,
1-0 Wrexham.
Wrexham have had some good results in the FA Cup, to be fair, in the past as well, I remember. Yeah, man, I think it's going to be a 1-goal game. I think Wrexham will win it. Yeah, 1-0 me as well. Nippon.
You're going for an upset, are you?
Yeah, I think Wrexham have done well in the past in the FA Cup. I think they might be able to do it again.
Where's the game? At Wrexham Stadium or Coventry?
No, it's at Coventry. Yeah.
I'm going for a 1-1 draw, and it's going to go into a replay at Wrexham's ground.
Nice. Next up, Grimsby versus Burton Albion. Bailey, what do you think of this one?
I'm saying 0-0.
0-0. For me, I think Burton probably get this, to be honest with you. 2-1 to Burton. Nippon, what do you think? Burton versus Grimsby?
Same,
Is it
2-1
Grimsby?
Burton Albion.
Yeah, of course. And then next up, we've got Luton versus Wigan. Bailey?
4-1 Luton.
Yeah. Nippon, what are you thinking for this one? Luton, Wigan.
2-1 Wigan.
Oh, you going? Wigan are struggling at the moment. I mean, I'd probably go with a 2-0 Luton, to be fair. I think that, they'll just have too much for them. Sheffield Wednesday versus Newcastle United. This is an intriguing match, this.
2-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle. For me, I don't think it'll be... I don't know. I'm just fancying a Sheffield Wednesday win. I don't know why. I feel like it's going to be upset here. 2-1
Maybe it's
Sheffield
your Yorkshire bias.
Well, I don't particularly like Sheffield
I'm
Wednesday.
changing my prediction because Mr. B got really mad at me and I don't want to lose a sub. 2-1 Brentford. I don't want to lose a sub. There you go. 2-1 Brentford.
Nippon, yeah. But yeah, no, I don't particularly like Sheffield Wednesday, but yeah, I just think Sheffield Wednesday are just going to maybe pull off a shock here. What are you thinking, Nippon, for this one?
This could be a potential banana skin for Newcastle.
And it is at Hillsborough, a tough place to go. Great crowd.
I'm going for a 1-1 draw and a replay at St James's Park.
Yeah, fair enough. And then we have got Liverpool versus Wolves, the evening game on Saturday night. I mean, Bailey.
Foot the Wolves. We fucking hate them. 3-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I just think that Liverpool will just win 1-0. I think they're really struggling at the moment, Liverpool. I don't see them really convincingly winning this one.
No, Wolves are shit.
They are, but Liverpool... Nippon, what do you think for this one?
Is the game at Molineux or Anfield?
No, it's at Anfield.
Told ya, they're battering Wolves.
Yeah, no replays here. 2-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, of course. And then we're going to get into the Sunday games now then. We start off with Bristol City versus Swansea City, which is a kind of a derby, but yeah.
An M4 derby.
Yeah.
2-1 Swansea.
M4
2-1 Swansea.
derby. I don't know if you got that.
Yeah, yeah. It is. For me, yeah, I think Bristol City will probably win this. 2-1. Nippon, what are you thinking for this one?
Is it at Bristol's ground or in South Wales?
Bristol's ground.
You know, I'm going to go for another replay here. 1-1 and a replay at Swansea's ground.
Fair enough. Good shout. Derby taking on Barnsley.
2-2.
2-2. Ooh, yeah. That. I mean, for me, I think maybe Barnsley probably edge this one.
Man, you're going for all the Yorkshire ones.
3-2. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be 3-2.
Barnsley is his favourite team.
No, it is not. No.
He's
Nipper, no.
You have a Yorkshire bias. You predicted a Sheffield Wednesday win. Now you're predicting a Barnsley win.
Nippon, what's your prediction? Nippon, what's your prediction for this one? Derby at home.
Derby versus Barnsley. I could be a rebel and just predict a Derby win, but no, I'm going 2-1 Barnsley. Is it at Pride Park or Barnsley's ground?
Yeah, it's at Derby. Yeah, it's at Pride Park. Yeah.
Oh, Pride Park. 1-1.
Replay. Another replay. You're liking your replays in these FA Cup games. Next up, Cardiff taking on Leeds United. Bailey.
2-0 Leeds.
Yeah, I mean, for me, Cardiff are really struggling in the Championship.
I'm pretty sure Leeds are Yorkshire.
And I just think Leeds are going to be too strong, really, to be honest.
Another Yorkshire team.
No, it's just that the games just seem to be edging towards that. I mean, I can't see Cardiff beating Leeds.
Excuse.
And I hate Leeds, by the way. So I think I'm going to go to... No, I do not. No, I do not. Don't you dare say. 2-0 Leeds. Nippon, what are you going for? Cardiff Leeds. Cardiff at home, of course.
This is my first shock.
Come on, Cardiff.
2-1 Cardiff.
Come on.
Oh, nice. I mean, I wouldn't be... I'd actually be happy if that happened, because, yeah, I hate Leeds, but yeah. Next up, Hartlepool taking on Stoke City. Hartlepool at home.
2-0 Stoke.
2-0 Stoke. For me, I'm gonna go for an upset. I think Hartlepool will win. 2-1. Nippon, what are you thinking of this one? Yeah.
Is it at the Britannia ground?
No, it's at Hartlepool.
Oh, yeah. Should I be boring or 1-0 and a replay at the Britannia?
A replay. Fair enough. Next up, Norwich City versus Blackburn Rovers.
1-1.
And 1-1 draw. For me, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Norwich. I just think that they'll
Norwich are shit.
Yeah, maybe
Is it at Carrow Road or Ewood Park?
Yeah, it's at Carrow Road, but actually I might change because Blackburn are flying at the moment as well. Obviously,
they're awful.
Blackburn, maybe 2-1 to Blackburn. Nippon.
Yeah, I'm going Rovers 2. City. Sorry, no. I'm going to do it the correct way. City 1, Rovers 2.
Yeah.
Norwich
and then
City, that is.
Yeah. That's the game. Next up, Stockport County taking on Walsall.
2-1 Stockport. They played a couple of weeks ago. Walsall beat them 2-1. So.
Yeah, for me, Stockport have impressed in the cup before, and I do think that they will win.
They played Bolton in a cup last year, did they?
Yeah, I think they win. I think they win 1-0 here. Stockport. Nippon, what are you thinking? Stockport at home against Walsall.
Oh, Stockport 1, Walsall 2.
Fair enough. And then, of course, we have got the next game, which will be interesting. Villa against Stevenage. Come on, then. What are you going
1-0 Stevenage.
What?
No way. You are lying. Tell us how the reopen it. Come on. What is your prediction?
Are you serious?
I'm not positive.
Are you Joe? Are you actually being serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, for me, I think Villa will be too strong, to be fair. So I'm going to go 4-0 Villa. Sorry, Stevenage. Nippon, what are you thinking for this one? Obviously, Villa are at home.
Yeah, 3-1 Villa.
Yeah,
1-0 Stevenage for me.
nice. Lots of predictions from Mr. B. Big up to yourself, mate. And obviously, Man City take on Chelsea. Nippon, this will be of good interest to you.
Oh,
What do you
God.
think for this one?
Okay. Head says I'm gonna go. Head says City 1, Chelsea 0. Heart says City 1, Chelsea 1. Replay at the bridge.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting. For me, I think it could potentially be a draw because, like I said, there wasn't much in the last skit, to be fair, when you played them in the league. You know, obviously only one goal in it. But, yeah, for
And that came
me,
from a mistake by Marco Correa.
yeah,
I
exactly.
honestly think if we hadn't made any mistakes in that game, it would have ended in a goalless draw. That's my
Yeah,
honest
exactly.
opinion.
Yeah. I, you know what? I think you'll get a draw here, and I think you'll get a replay back at your ground. So I'm going to go 1-1. Yeah. Bailey, what do you think?
I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah. Fair enough. Good.
Wow,
Yeah, good shout.
that's a bold call. That's a bold call.
Yeah,
I hope you do because I'm just sick of City fans and Man City in general. So
saying
I'm
winning
good.
the cup.
So and then of course the final game of the third round comes on Monday night where Oxford United host Arsenal.
3-0 Oxford.
3-0. What did you say?
3-0 Oxford.
Blow me, like for me, I think that Oxford.
Whoa!
I fancy Oxford.
No
Shock.
way.
I think Oxford win 2-1. I do. Nippon, what are you thinking? It is at Oxford. Nippon, don't freeze on me. Oh, Nippon, you've frozen on me. No. This is not good. Hopefully you're back in a second. But yeah, I'm just gonna. You've gone 4-1. Mr. B's gone 4-1 Arsenal. You track.
I think we should end this here, to be fair.
Yeah,
Ow.
Grimsby 2, Burton 1. City 2, Chelsea 0. Stevenage 1, Villa 3. Yeah, he's gone again. I mean, yeah, this is getting a bit chaotic now, and like I say,
Shall we just leave and see if it ends?
It's getting late as well, and I need to go to sleep really soon. So we're gonna have to wrap this up anyway soon.
Shall we just leave and see if it ends?
I mean, I don't want to do that really because out of respect for Nippon, because obviously Nippon is Nippon's show, and I wouldn't like somebody to do that to mine.
Yeah,
But,
as much as I would love to see your prediction come true, Ryan, I honestly don't see that happening. Unfortunately, 3-1 to the scum. 3-1 Arsenal, unfortunately.
Yeah, man.
What predictions did I miss? I would like to quickly give my predictions for those.
Right, hang on a minute, because we've missed. Let me just quickly get it back up because I've just put it away now. Okay then, so we'll go back to Saturdays. Palace Southampton. Palace at home.
Crystal Palace versus Southampton. I honestly think Southampton can beat them because I think Southampton have given up on trying to stay in the Premier League. So they'll just put all their eggs in the FA Cup. So I think it'll be Palace 1, Southampton 2.
Fair enough. Forest Green Rovers at home take on Birmingham City.
Bailey, you're not going to like this one, unfortunately. Are you there, Bailey?
Bailey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to like this. Forest Green Rovers 1, Birmingham City 2. Sorry
I
to
said that.
disappoint you. Oh,
Yeah.
you predicted them. Oh, okay, fair enough then.
Yeah. And of course, we have got Preston taking on Huddersfield Town. Of course, Preston at
Their
home.
ground or yours?
Preston at home, yeah.
Okay. You're going the wrong way, mate. Yeah, Preston at home. I'm going Preston 1, Huddersfield Town 2.
Yay, Nippon! I like you a lot. But yeah, great shout there. I'm gonna say great shout. Next up, Reading at home take on Watford.
Reading versus Watford. I'm going. Wait, Reading are at their state I don't know
Yeah.
if it's the Millennium State.
It's
Reading
a
2, Watford 1.
Reading. What did you say?
Reading 2, Watford 1.
Oh, you've gone for a Watford loss. Fair enough. Next up, Gillingham taking on Leicester. Gillingham at home.
1-1, and a replay at the King Power.
Nice, a nice replay for Gillingham. Spurs taking on Portsmouth.
Is the game at Fratton Park or White Hart Lane?
No, it's at White Hart Lane.
2-1 Tottenham.
Fair enough. Nice. Next up, Blackpool at home taking on Nottingham Forest.
Blackpool versus Forest. Blackpool 1, Forest 1. Replay at the City Ground.
Boreham Wood versus Accrington Stanley.
Boreham Wood 1, Accrington Stanley 2.
Accrington Stanley. Yeah, fair enough. And then we've got Bournemouth at home taking on Burnley.
2-2 replay at Turf Moor.
Fair enough. I know where we got to as well when you came in, so this is all good. Chesterfield at home take on West Brom.
I am going for a shock here and go for a Chesterfield win. 2-1 Chesterfield.
Nice. What of a shock. Next up, Fleetwood host QPR.
Fleetwood host QPR, yeah?
Yeah.
Two 2-1 Queen's Park Rangers.
Fair enough. Next game, Hull City at home take on Fulham.
Hull versus Fulham. Have Fulham secured safety in the Premier League?
Well, no, but they're doing well, aren't they, at the moment? So, yeah. They're 8th, aren't they, at the moment, or 9th? I can't remember now. But, yeah, they're doing well.
7th.
They're 7th, yeah. So, yeah, they're flying high in the Premier League.
Have they secured safety yet, though?
No, it's not mathematical yet. It's too early yet for that.
Come on, Fulham ain't going down though.
I'm going to say they focus on staying in the Premier League. So I'm going for... Who are they playing?
Hull.
I'm going for a Hull City win. Hull are the away team, right?
No, Hull are at home.
Oh, so at the KCOM.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-1 Hull City.
Fair enough. Ipswich versus Rotherham.
Ipswich Town versus Rotherham United. North versus East, yeah?
Yeah.
It's at their ground,
Yeah,
Ipswich's ground.
yeah.
Ipswich 1, Rotherham United 2.
Ooh, yeah. Fair enough. Middlesbrough at home take on Brighton Hove Albion.
1-1 and a replay at the Amex Arena.
Fair enough. And that is the predictions. You obviously that's when you came in after that one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, my internet was just fucked up for the majority of.
Oh yeah. That's so.
And when I finally did get into host mode, there was music.
Yeah, one of those, and it's all good.
One of those days. When is the last FA Cup game?
Monday night.
The Pink Mist. No, we're wrapping up now.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first? Bailey, Ryan? Shout out your socials.
You go first,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah. So you can find me on my channel, Huddersfield Town TV on YouTube. And obviously on my socials, Twitter and Instagram at HTFTV8 as well. So yeah, you can give me a follow, subscribe, and yeah, thank you for having me on, Nippon. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Good to have you as always. Hopefully have you on the next one as well. Yeah. And hopefully for the next one, I will have a proper setup.
Yeah,
So,
fingers crossed.
Relying on McDonald's Wi-Fi and not being able to stream because I could get copyright striked.
Yeah. I'm sure it will be a lot better next stream. No problem there, Nippon.
I will know for next time when I next stream. I will hope to do it either from home or in a hotel, because hotels don't usually have loud music.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely.
And I just sometimes play the "Do you know who I am" card, and they work, and sometimes they do listen.
Bailey, shout out your socials.
Yeah, where can people find you, Bailey?
So my YouTube is Bailey Francis. Then my Facebook and Instagram is just the same, Bailey Francis. So subscribe to me and follow me on Facebook.
Don't worry, I wasn't laughing at you, Bailey. I was laughing at that comment by.
That is a good comment, actually. Oh.
Yep. And you can find me on those socials ticking below. You can also find me as a regular panelist on Worldwide Chels. Go subscribe to Sadiq if you haven't already. He's a nice guy. And also follow me. You can also find me as a regular caller on Football Carnage, run by Liverpool's very own Grizz Khan. So go subscribe to him as well. And with that being said, I shall see you all to review the FA Cup fixtures and preview game week 20. Laters.
Big up.